Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Stink Bug Works. Today there's a whole bunch to talk about. First off, gotta have jet juice. Yes, jet juice. Okay, boys and girls, as you can see before you, I have made some progress. But first, a little shout out to some of my viewers. And they've been saying, hey, all this boat building stuff is cool, but do you actually run them or do they just sit around on dry land all day? And the answer to that is, yeah, they sit around on dry land all day. What the hell is up with that? So Wednesday, this is Monday morning, Wednesday, I am going to run the American Spirit. Yes, boys and girls, it is actually going to see water. I think I'll run the Ladybug and that Cobra, the cheap boat that I'm so fond of. Anyway, let's get to this. This is what a finished sponson looks like. I use these brass screws. These are actually for guitars. But eventually it'll have the proper stainless steel screws. But here's the way it works. Now this is stiff as can be now in this direction. There's absolutely no flex. And eventually each sponson will get, boom tubes on it that it can slide into the boom. Now, part of the thing in building this thing and getting your boat square is getting all these holes drilled perfectly. That's why I made the, what do I call these? The sponson mounts. I made the sponson mounts first, and I did it in such a way that part of it would become a template that when I'm putting holes in the tub here, I can use this as a template for establishing holes, and the whole thing all around like that. So everything is square and fits together as it should. Now, so the sponsons, short of having the proper screws, are done. You see what I did? I doubled it here. I put a ride pad on and a recovery pad. And there. Now, if I don't like these sponsons, the cool part is this is just Depron. This part's cheap. This part's easily replaceable. And with a proper drill jig, that's what this is. It's a drill jig. With a proper drill jig, you can put holes in any old piece of Depron that you want and cut it up any old way. You could make, a Godzilla head on it if you wanted. Now, the tub. The tub. As you notice, it has a ski on it. I wasn't planning on a ski, but the hole I opened up for the shaft wound up to be so big because I kept on flattening the angle, and bringing this up, such that I just covered the hole with the ski and said, okay, there you go. The ski may be a bit tall, but it looks like it's going to work. Another thing I'm noticing is this rudder might be a bit short, but as you can see, this rudder fits on the same bracket, and it's a good 3/8 of an inch deeper, so that should work. The servo, just glued to the side. The speed control, just glued to the side. It's Depron, and I used this Yoo-Hoo. This is a contact cement. It's somewhere between Elmer's rubber cement and weldwood contact cement. It doesn't attack Depron. It's safe for foams, and you can break parts off and peel the glue off. You know, if you don't like the design of this tub or something doesn't work, you just throw it away and make another one slightly different. That's the cool thing about Depron. It cuts and glues quickly. I mean, this didn't exist yesterday, and lo and behold, here it is right before your very eyes. Very good. So there we are on the DeproJet Rigger. I think you could throw this thing together really quick and cheap. Oh, the prop. The prop is a Gropner S29, which is a 1.6 pitch, 29 millimeter with no tongues on it and a reduced blade area. These Gropner props were actually really popular back when, and they're still available. I think Steve at OSE still has them. So it's a hot tip for a prop for a cheap little boat like this, you know, $14 motor, a $10 servo, a $10 speed control, you know, $4 prop. What are those rudders? Those rudders are like $10. I mean, we're talking cheap. Okay, boys and girls, I just thought I'd fill you in, let you look at this. Yes, I've totally destroyed the plans, but I have them traced in my computer, and I can, after I do a little testing on this, if I like it, if it works, then I'll make the plans available. If it doesn't work, I'll modify the plans in some sort of way to make it work. Until then, boys and girls, jet out.